During the day, we work hard to keep it together in public, suppressing frustration at the office, holding ourselves to a composed standard. But once we get home at night, it often takes just one small thing for us to snap at the people we love most. Or perhaps, lying awake in the small hours, our minds run like a projector on a loop, replaying the wrong thing we said, the mistake we made, spiraling deeper and deeper into emotional exhaustion. When we see this side of ourselves, most of us feel ashamed. We assume it means we have poor stress tolerance or low emotional intelligence. And so we rush to find books on controlling our emotions, or even book a session with a therapist. But here at Quiet Minds Universe, we want to tell you, please stop being so hard on yourself. The first step out of emotional exhaustion might not be therapy at all. It might simply be a good night's sleep. Because what you may not know is this: dreaming is actually every person's built-in, completely free emotional antidote. Why does sleep deprivation turn us into emotional time bombs? When neuroscientists scan sleep-deprived brains, they find something that breaks your heart. Deep inside our brains is a center dedicated to generating intense emotions called the amygdala. When we're deprived of sleep, the amygdala's emotional reactivity increases by a staggering 60%. It's as if the accelerator of your emotions has been floored all the way to the bottom. Under normal circumstances, our brains have a rational CEO, the prefrontal cortex, responsible for impulse control, acting as the brake pedal for our emotions. But when sleep is insufficient, the neural connection between the prefrontal cortex and the amygdala breaks down. This causes the brain to swing wildly between emotional extremes, leaving us completely without rational control. The reason you can't rein in those raw impulses isn't because you're weak, it's because your reason has lost its ability to navigate when exhausted. This is where nature steps in with a free therapist. We often think of dreaming as a sign of poor sleep, but in reality, the REM stage of sleep, the stage when we dream, is when our best overnight healing takes place. Why can dreams heal emotional exhaustion? Because while we dream, a remarkable chemical transformation takes place in the brain. A substance called norepinephrine is the chief driver of our stress and anxiety. And in the full 24-hour day, there is only one time when the brain completely stops releasing norepinephrine, during REM sleep when we dream. In this absolutely safe, stress chemical-free neurological environment, the brain quietly takes the painful, embarrassing, anxiety-inducing memories of the day and places them on the operating table, reprocessing them. It employs an extraordinarily elegant technique. It treats our daytime memories like a piece of fruit, gently peeling away the emotionally charged outer skin from the information-rich inner flesh. This is why the wounds of childhood or the ache of a lost relationship, when you recall them years later, leave you with the factual details, but no longer with that knife-twisting physical sensation in your chest. We often say time heals all wounds, but science tells us that what truly heals them isn't time itself, it's the hours you spend dreaming within that time. Of course, the brain's mechanisms are always profound and complex. There is one counterintuitive exception in psychiatry. Medical researchers have found that roughly 30 to 40% of patients with severe depression experience rapid, though temporary, relief from depressive symptoms after a single night of total sleep deprivation. This is because extreme sleep loss powerfully stimulates the brain's reward circuitry, allowing patients who have long been unable to feel pleasure to briefly experience emotional movement again. This exception tells us from a different angle: sleep is far more than simply closing your eyes to rest. It is an ultimate instrument capable of reshaping and even intervening in the brain's emotional circuitry. Since the healing power of dreaming is so profound, how do we protect it? Here, we must gently expose a great lie that modern society tells us: a glass of wine before bed helps you sleep. Many people love the relaxation of a gentle buzz, but alcohol is actually a sedative. It simply knocks out your cerebral cortex with chemicals. it cannot produce natural sleep. And more tragically, alcohol is one of the most powerful known suppressors of REM sleep, the dreaming stage. Drinking before bed is equivalent to personally firing the brain's free overnight therapist. In an era that celebrates speed and even wears shortened sleep as a badge of hustle, many people have unknowingly surrendered their sleep. But we hope you'll understand, maintaining a regular sleep schedule and protecting your dreaming time is the gentlest and most sophisticated form of self-discipline in a world full of pressure. Tonight, let go of the race with the outside world, turn off the light, and keep your appointment with your nighttime therapist. At Quiet Minds Universe, guard your own inner order. Good night.